Hey guys, Chelsea from Attention to Details, and it's Mother's Day, and I am doing what I love to do, and that is washing my car. I'm doing a quick video update for you guys on my Subaru Outback. We coated this vehicle with Ethos Graphene version 1 a little over 3 years ago, and I'm actually getting ready in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to polish and recoat my vehicle. There are a couple areas right here specifically that I'm starting to see just some kind of sweat marks or applicator marks. That tells me that our hydrophobics are starting to fall off on the sides. I actually polished off the coating a little over a year ago on the hood because I wanted to test out different sealants. You can see a huge difference from just a ceramic sealant to an actual coating. But I have really enjoyed this coating. It has made washing this vehicle so much easier. It doesn't get as dirty as quickly. When I do wash it, I can get around this entire vehicle in like 15 minutes. I'll be honest with you guys, I know I'm biased, but if I were to see my vehicle besides another 2014 Subaru Outback, same color, my vehicle looks 1,000 times better than other vehicles because of this coating. I've actually noticed that the paint condition has actually held up really well. Subaru paint is known for being very soft. Soft paint, you're going to scratch a lot easier just because of how soft it is. And I've actually noticed the paint has actually been able to stay pretty swirl free. Not because the coating necessarily has prevented scratches, but what I think it does is that I don't have to use as much pressure when washing and drying to remove dirt. So that is one of the huge benefits of coatings, is that you're going to have easier maintenance. And when you do maintain it, you're not going to have to be as aggressive, which will help preserve the condition of your paint. But on our trunk area here, about 2 years in, I started to notice that the hydrophobics were starting to fall off. And that's honestly because it gets exposed to a lot rougher conditions, this trunk area, from road salts, film, things like that. As I'm driving around town, all that kind of gunk sits on there. And over time, it's just going to kind of weaken it. But as far as the majority of this vehicle, I just did a quick wash and a water spot treatment with an acid-free water spot remover, and our hydrophobics look really impressive. Obviously, we do have some areas where we're starting to show early signs of failure, so that's why we're probably just going to go ahead and recoat it in the next couple of weeks. But I want to know from you guys, what would you possibly want to see on this vehicle? I may not necessarily be keeping this for 3-4 years, so we may not necessarily be able to show as long of a durability. But I know that personally, I've been working with their version 2 graphene coating from Ethos and have been very impressed with the application. So I kind of want to test that out to see how it compares to their first version, because I was so happy with the first version. But if there's other products that maybe you guys would like to see, what I'm thinking of doing is maybe coating an entire side with one product, maybe the hood with a different product, the roof, the trunk. I want to keep a consistent appearance as I'm driving around town. But if there's different products, I think we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different coatings. What would you guys like to see on this vehicle? We'll kind of make this a real world durability, because sometimes the only way to really know how a coating is going to perform is to actually apply it to a vehicle and just live in it. These manufacturers come up with these durability tests within a controlled environment, oftentimes within a lab. And so when they say 5 years durability, that's because they've tested it. How many times can you wash it before the coating hydrophobics start to fall off? And that's not a true picture of how a coating is going to really be able to handle life. So for those of you that want to know how a coating might handle life, being parked outdoors, maybe road salts, maybe pollen, maybe the non-touch automatic car wash occasionally, make sure you follow along and let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below. For those of you who follow along, thank you for following us these last 3 years, and make sure you stay tuned for more updates on this vehicle. And to all you moms, happy Mother's Day. I know that I'm the weird mom that actually enjoys washing her car, but this is kind of my time, my therapy. And we're going to get it dried and go spend time with my kids. They did help me with the inside. I did spend time with them. It's not like I was completely, by myself, but sometimes this is just my me time. But it's about to rain. We got a soccer game to get ready for because, life. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you want to see in the comment section down below, and we will see you guys in the next detail. Have a happy Mother's Day.